Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, Adam G, your online Queenspirational talk show. Ito na po. Top 30 reveal na sa Miss Universe Philippines. But I'm so grateful that my guest in a little while has given us the time and effort to grace this interview. Sa totoo lang, guys, for me, charisma, star talent, and her humble personality are how I define my guest for tonight. At just 24 years old, this woman seems to be on top of her game. Actress, model, entrepreneur, and now an active city volunteer for her city. All she has just done in 3 years, in 3 short years after her first foray in pageantry. Suddenly, this girl is really taking us by storm here in Miss Universe Philippines. So here she is live. Please say hello to Miss Universe Philippines, the Gig City 2022, Katrina Llegado. Hi, Katrina.
Hello, Adam G, and hello sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin tonight. Are you all guys excited for the top 30 reveal? Kasi ako, I'm super excited and I'm happy na I'm with you guys for tonight. And I'm with Adam na makasama ko while waiting for our top 30 reveal. So thank you so much, Adam, for inviting me to your show. Naka-mute ka, Adam.
I'm
There.
sorry. Talaga, be careful with what you wish for. Gusto mo talaga antayin natin yung top 30 reveal habang nag-i-interview tayo. Isang oras pa yun. My God.
Sabay-sabay tayo mag-intay.
Oo nga, dapat pala 9 PM ko pala tayo nagsinet yung interview para makunan ko yung live reaction mo. Kung ba o kapag tatawagin ka na?
Basta, I'm really excited dahil ilang oras na lang Adam. And after this night, napakalapit na rin ng competition. That is why I'm very excited lang and just living every moment ng aking journey ng Miss Universe Philippines.
Do you think you have done enough to secure a slot in the upcoming top 30 reveal in a little while?
There's a lot of online challenge and talaga naman we poured our heart, our 100% effort. Not just me, but everyone who supported me, lalo na yung team ko. And I think by this point na, and looking back to all that we did, all our efforts, talaga naman, I can say that we've done our part. And of course, we wouldn't just stop there, Adam. Talagang push pa rin kami once we get into the top 30. Continuous training, continuous, pa rin, di ba? Kasi, tayo, as human beings, we should learn how to grow. Hindi naman tayo settle for less, di ba?
Yeah. No resting in your laurels.
No
Kailangan,
resting.
no time to be complacent. Kailangan ratsyada pa rin, di ba? Towards your aim of becoming the next Miss Universe Philippines title holder. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, hindi lang basta-basta namin makakalimutan yung mga ginawa mo sa mga online challenges na nagdaan because to be honest, you really captivated us with all your performances there. Grabe. Ako I'm not trying to pull your leg, pero how many challenges have you done so far? 8? 8 ba yan?
8. Mm-hmm.
Doon there were 3 times na you top my list. Headshot, diba? Headshot, runway, tsaka yung swimsuit photo mo, which I'm uploading some of them right now. Ito, grabe yung runway video mo. Oh, grabe. Alam mo, nag-stand out ka talaga dito. Grabe.
Thank you so much, Adam. Alam mo ba, I also watch your feedback and nakakakilig kasi whenever I hear the feedbacks, not just galing sa'yo, but everyone who loved the performance, naiisip ko talaga na, what I did and yung lahat ng efforts ng team ko, nagbunga siya into something really big. And that's what we really aim for Something makakaroon ng marka sa lahat
Oo,
ng
oo. Dito
pageant
talaga
fans.
nagmarka ka talaga sa'min, yung aurahan mo, alam mo yon, yung postura mo, yung stance mo talagang wow, talagang iba talaga ng nagagawa ng ano 'no, ng nakapag-compete na abroad 'no. Iba na yung hulmahan mo ngayon, eh, hindi ka lang alam mo yon, may something na sa'yo. Eto pa sa swimsuit mo, oh, 'di ba, napaka-Sports Illustrated lang ng peg, 'di ba? 'Di ba, sa
True.
McKinley, 'di
McKinley
ba?
Venice Grand Canal Mall. So I hope nagustuhan nyo yan kasi that is something out of the box na naisip ng team ko, di ba? I'm the first ever person na nag-swimsuit sa mall. So akalain nyo ba yun, nakakapag-swimsuit tayo sa mall?
Oo
But
nga
then
eh,
again, di
oo.
ba?
I wonder anong oras niyo kinunan 'yan? Kasi lagi naman ang dami-daming tao diyan sa mall na 'yan, 'di
Oo,
ba?
at sobrang thankful ako at pinaunlakan kami ng Venice Grand Canal Mall na mag-shoot ng napaka-aga. So, what I did talaga with my online challenges is I collaborated with places sa Taguig City kasi I really want to highlight and promote my city as much as possible dito sa journey ko in Miss Universe Philippines. So,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy kasi super supportive sila. Lahat talaga.
pansin ko nga. Actually, kahit hindi mo na ano, ramdam ko yung support ng alam mo ha, bihira ang mga LGUs na supportive sa mga pageant contestants ha. So, may
Yes.
talagang dapat kainggitan talaga yung mga ibang candidates sa mga nagre-represent ng Taguig City. Promise. Ang all out, di ba? I mean, I personally witnessed it with your two friends in another
Yes.
pageant na talagang, wow, all out si LGU. At hindi lang basta-basta si LGU, si Mayora. Di ba? So,
Totoo, Adam.
grabe.
I personally was there then on the past two pageants, yung sabi mo, mga friend ko. I was physically there and I can attest how our LGU is supporting not just pageantry, but the whole system ng community namin. Kaya naman, it's so nice na natatouch points nila every aspect, our pageant people, our athletes, and also, of course, yung mga frontliners and everyone involved in the city talaga.
That's true. Tapos hindi lang yon, yung casting video mo rin, alam mo hanggang gayon. Ay, naku, gusto ko yung ano mo, yung intro mo yung gano'n. Tapos,
Yes, yun nga din, Adam. Eh. I'm so happy. Like earlier, I also had my interview. Ang sabi sa akin, I have that fearness in me, fierceness. So, but when I talk naman, I'm very sweet. So parang I think na pag nasa performance na ako, nag-iibang anyo talaga. There's something na yung fighting spirit ko, parang sinasabihan ako ng ibang tao. Kasi if
oo.
you if you talk to me naman in a normal day, ganito lang talaga ako. I'm very simple, humble, and pretty much the same with every one of you guys.
Yun
So
nga eh,
talaga,
hindi namin talaga ma-explain kung ano yung bago sa'yo. So ikaw, let me ask you now this. What makes you different this time around?
this time talaga, Adam, I think I grew into the person na talaga namang in the past few years siguro, she has a lot of doubts. She has a lot of parang hurt. Parang hurt yung person na yun eh. From all the bashing, from all the negativities that surrounds her. But now, whatever you throw me, I know my worth. I know who's Katrina Legado. And I'm here loving myself 100%, ready to fight and ready to face the universe.
Nox. I'm curious to ask, what has been the harshest um, thing that was said to you since your foray here in MUP?
Mhm. You know, Adam, being able to compete in beauty pageants, you showcase yourself and you let yourself to be in public. There's a lot of people who will like you, but there will always be a lot of people who wouldn't like you. But that's okay. And I think one of the harshest, and I think this is the only thing that people keeps on repeating on me is that I have a poor communication skills. And once and for all, I want to speak up for myself. And I'm using this platform not to say something against them, but I want to tell them that I acknowledge what they think of me. But on the other hand, I won't let that define me because I know myself and I know my capabilities and I just want to focus on the people talaga who's in my core and just keep on pushing naman, 'di ba? This journey is all about evolving, transformation, and it's a celebration of womanhood and that's more important. I think rather than focusing dun sa mga flaws, kasi everyone has flaws, Adam. So let's just focus on the evolution of a woman and that's the beauty of beauty pageant.
That's nice. I love that you have this kind of mindset na you remain unfazed. You don't care what other people think about you. Napapansin ko nga you're very active on social media. So sabi ko, I wonder how is she getting by with all the with the, criticism that she has been
Yeah.
getting. So does it probably help that siguro you come from, I mean, you've been in this industry for quite such a long time, so that's why in a way immune ka na, o
Mhm.
parang pasok sa tenga, labas sa
Yeah.
kabilang tenga.
Yes, Adam, being in the industry for 3 years na, um, at first talaga, syempre, as a pageant newbie, 3 years back, na culture shock ako. And if I let that define myself, it's easy to just stop and go on. Hindi na ako sasali kasi ang dami sinasabi sa akin ng tao eh. Pero I came to realize that if I stop, I would let them define who I am. That's why I'm
Hmm.
here fighting. And
Oo,
not just proving to the people who's bashing me or criticizing me, but proving to myself that my worth is more than that.
true. Grabe, bilib ako sa tibay ng loob mo. So, alam mo yun, as you go, I wonder, kasi syempre, di ba, we've known you for quite some time now from your previous pageant. And nung sinabi mo sa intro video mo na you're an actress, model, entrepreneur, we knew, kasi nung nakita ka namin talaga in your, wow, show-stopping performance in your previous international pageant, we knew we knew talaga na parang you would join another pageant again. But we didn't realize it would be so soon, like this year after the pandemic. So can you probably share to us how you came up, how you arrive at this decision to join your second pageant?
Tama ka, Adam. It was a really hard decision for me to came up with kasi 'di ba coming from a pandemic and I just recently passed my crown and from there I'm building a career in show business and it's hard to let that career go but at the same time I'm thinking what is really my goal and why I entered pageantry is I have that goal of being able to compete in Miss Universe. That's why parang ligoy-ligoy pa ba ako? Will I take so much time if I could just do it and just go straight to the point and give my 100% best effort? So that's how I came up with the decision of competing with Miss Universe Philippines this year.
Yeah, true, 'di ba? Kasi look at you, how old are you now? 24 years old, 'di ba? 24 years old.
Mhm.
So, kung ako na sa age mo rin talaga, sasali na rin ako kasi syempre, let's face it, may age limit tayo, 'di ba? 28, 'di ba? So, ako
Yes.
feeling ko, kung ako lang kung ako rin magiging katulad mo na parang I'll join pageants, magsa-start na ako ng habang bata pa ako, 'di ba? Para kung there's always room for improvement, for growth, makakaya ko pang sumali ulit, 'di ba? For my next pageant. So in a way ba nakakatulong din na you started young, quite
Mhm.
young in this industry so that you were able to accumulate a lot of experiences along the way.
Yes, Adam, kasi I have a lot of batchmates who are age 27, 28, 29. So, I think yun yung advantage din ng starting young in pageantry. You are able to grow and transform, like maturity level and mentally
Yeah.
you're able to prepare a lot of time. So, napakalaking advantage talaga na you started very young. As for me, I think I was 21 when I joined my very first nationals.
Yeah. So Yun nga, and siguro part of the reason why you've gained that much confidence and maturity is because you are being handled by the right people in the industry. Like take for instance ngayon sa kaso mo ngayon, it's TCI na. So I wonder, how has your new pageant camp helped you in your second try in pageantry?
Adam, they're my family. More than the team, more than being my mentor. And I'm happy that I'm with them because, yung mga advices nila, comments are just on point. Kasi we know that we have the same goal. And I'm happy I'm with the right persons. And they're really not just helping me throughout my pageant journey, throughout the online challenges na Miss Universe, but even
Yes.
outside, I really found the family in them.
Oo, totoo yun. Kasi nakikita ko yung tutok, yung suporta sa'yo ng entire TCI led by Sir Attorney JV, si Ian, sino pa ba sila Dom, sila Maui. Um, I don't know kung nakatulong talaga yung ikaw lang yung candidate nila for MUP kaya kuha mo talaga yung attention nila, yung resources nila, yung time nila, yung effort nila. Talagang lahat sila parang ikaw lang sa'yo lang talaga nakafocus. Alam mo yon. So, I wonder what advice have they been telling you that you are taking to heart seriously in your competition right now?
Tama ka, Adam. Iisa lang ako. At the same time, when I first knew na I was the only girl na papadala nila for Miss Universe Philippines, nandiyan naman lagi ang pressure. Pero parang I'm so honored na being a new camp and filing just one girl. And it's me. Parang, di ba, it says a lot about that. Kaya naman, the advice that they're giving me right now, apart from sa pasarela, apart from training me sa Q&A and everything else, I think yung what helped me right now is being full about myself and being able to 100% focus sa sarili ko. Kasi I'm a people pleaser, Adam. Mahilig akong to
I can
look for
relate with you.
validation, to look
Same,
validation for
same
other
here.
people, and to find attention from my family, from my friends. So if I don't get that attention, if I don't get that validation, I feel that I'm so parang
Inadequate.
inadequate. I'm not enough. So that's the number one thing na pinofocus namin ngayon. And that's the best advice that they actually gave me, that it's okay not to please people. Just be yourself. If they don't like you, it's okay. The best person and the most important person na dapat mong paniwalaan is yung sarili mo. So I think a lot of people can learn a lot from that.
Yeah, oo naman. You have to focus within yourself. Kasi if you always try to entertain the noise, the unnecessary noise surrounding you, you'll never ever succeed. Right? Wait,
Yeah.
there's a question here from VidU, which I'm flashing on the screen right now. Iba naman tong si Katrina Legado. Grabe. Is Katrina Legado aware that she has an uncanny resemblance with Nicole Cordoves? Am I the only one who's noticing the similarities? Watching po from Bohol.
Hello, VG Bondal, tama ba? So, alam nyo ba, I always get that a lot ever since I joined pageantry. Of course, Nicole Cordoves. She's a really big personality and ina-idolize natin yan. Lalong-lalo na here sa pageant industry. And one fun fact na gusto ko i-share sa inyo, my first ever pageant, which is Mutyan ng Taguig, 2018. Ang nag-host nun, I see, Nicole Cordoves. So, yun yung first time namin magharap and napakaganda when I saw her. Siyempre, bago pa lang ako sa pageant industry noon eh. So, sobra akong na-shock sa kanyang ganda. And whenever people tell me talaga na kamukha ko si Nicole, I take that as a compliment kasi Nicole Cordoves yan, guys.
Oo naman, 'di ba? May ambag na 'yan sa Philippine
Yeah.
pageantry, 'di ba? So, eto naman, sabi from Ian Orias, Sir Adam, ask Katrina naman, What is her pasarela walk called? Ang
Ay, naku,
lupit eh.
Adam. Wala pa kaming name with my pasarela na cult. Ang tagal-tagal na talaga namin yan iniisip. Pwede bang BGC walk? Hindi ko rin alam. Catwalk? Kayo guys, kayo na ang
Oh,
mag-came up with a very creative walk for me. Diba? Dapat meron tayong hashtag for that.
oo. Ano ba?
Diba? What do you think, Adam?
Let's play with your name and surname. Legado. Legado siguro. Hindi ko alam.
Parang iba na yun.
Pang politics na yung nasa isip ko.
Yun yung sasabihin ko, parang para sa balota na siya.
Diba?
Anyways, diba? Feel free. So, sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin, Adam, assignment natin sa kanila yan. So, dapat may mag-came up tayo na name with my walk. Kasi I'm very
Diba?
excited that ipakita sa inyo aking walk come prelims, come the finals night. So, dapat may name na tayo.
For sure, you'll ace those parts of the competition. Just ko, feeling ko ngayon parang excited na excited ka ng rumampa, judging how by the strong presence that you showed to us during your runway video challenge. Grabe. Diba? There's another comment here. There's ang maganda yung comment niya isa, ang dami nila nagko-comment.
Wow.
Katrina is a mixture of meekness yet she takes pride in her achievements. Oo, totoo po yun guys. Napaka-humble, napaka-approachable. Kasagsagan ng pandemic, ino-offer niya, kung tinatanong niya kaming mga pressers, kung sino pa ba yung hindi nakakapag-vaccinate. 'Di ba? Kahit non-Taguig city resident, tinatanong niya kami isa-isa sa media. O 'di ba? Napakabait ng tao. So, kaya love na love siya ng press people. So, when she finally joined another pageant, lahat kami, all across the board, natutuwa sa kanyang pagbabalik. Diba? So,
thank you, Adam. Really appreciate that. Kasi diba, ako naman, as a person na parang, this is the real me. What you see is what you get. I know, I take pride of my achievement, yes. But at the end of the day, we're human. Parang, I want to stand together as you guys. So, no title, no anything could change that. That as a person sa akin.
Oo, may genuine concern ka talaga sa lahat. Yung, wala lang, naano lang kami. Kasi it's very refreshing for someone to offer that kind of help to people. 'Di ba? Tapos bihira mo rin naman kami maka-interact, pero yet you still go out your way to do that, 'di ba? So I don't know if it helps talaga na, alam mo yun, na talagang likas ka ng matulungin. Na ganyan ka na talaga kabait. And as I research more about you, MFI graduate ka pala sa Lasal. We both took up the same course from the same school. So nakarelate ulit ako sa iyo.
Animo.
Yeah, Animo Lasal.
Animo Lasal.
'Di ba? So, ano 'yun? So, nag-work ka sa bank after this or after graduating before becoming a beauty queen?
Yes, Adam. I worked for almost 2 years in a corporate bank in BGC. So right after graduation, nag-work ako agad and I was very happy. At least na-experience ko yung corporate and I was able to apply MFI, which is finance. So at least yung napag-aralan ko nga, agad-agad talaga akong nag-work. But then, dreams. Paminsan lang naman to. Kaya naman I pursued another career. And the thing with me is that I don't want any regrets in my life. Kaya naman, even though it's out of my comfort zone, kasi being in college, I was really afraid of the camera. I was really shy, timid, yung type ng person sa college na hindi mo talaga maakalain magiging beauty queen. Ganun talaga ako. But then, there's this dream of mine which started nung bata pa ako when I was a kid. I get a lot of comments na parang, uy, pwede ka maging beauty queen. And then, of course, my mom really pushed me. Sabi niya, why not try to join? So that's when I started opening my parang self, my mindset na, let's give it a try. Kasi I really want to, even though na I'm afraid of it, diba? The more that you want to experience it.
It's nice, no, if you have a supportive set of parents backing you up, no? Parang ang dali-daling maabot ng pangarap, no? Ng mga pangarap natin, no? Na
And I'm
wala
very
kang
blessed, totoo, and grateful dahil whatever choices that I made in my life, they're there to support me. So thank you, mom and dad, if you're watching.
thank you. I hope to meet them soon. Oh, wait, there's
Yeah.
another comment here. Dapat daw ipangalan sa walk mo, Lieganado Walk. Ha ha ha.
Oh!
Sabi ni Sectorial, 'di ba?
Pwede, Leganado walk. Sige.
Another comment
Love
from
it.
Vidhu, he says, surely one of her strengths is her catwalk and fierceness. She's really serving us, 'di ba? So, and you can not even fake her answers kasi um you can sabi niya sa Q&A, you can fake answers kasi but not attitude. So cheer up. Sabi ni
Aw.
Vidhu. Llegado means arrive. Talaga in Spanish? Oh.
Yes, 'di ba I competed in Bolivia and nakakatawa kasi automatic translation dun, 'di ba? So every time nalalabas yung pangalan ko, Katrina arrived. Bongga, 'di ba? Katrina
Oh,
arrived.
oh, 'di ba? Talagang pinanindigan mo. Does it help ba
Oo.
talaga? What? So yun nga eh uh does it help ba? What does it help ba talaga nakatulong na malaki sa'yo yung pageant na yun? Kasi parang feeling ko, ang dami mong natutunan doon. So I wonder, what lessons did you learn from that pageant that you are now applying in MUP?
No questions asked, Adam. Sobrang nakatulong sa akin yung Reina Hispano-Americana. Being able na itapon ako dun sa pageant na yun na napakahirap. Not just that we're competing with the Latinas, with the Olympic holder ng pageantry. Dumagdag pa ang Spanish, ang communication. So, yun ang talagang communication barrier. So, dun talaga ako nag-struggle. But then again, di ba? I did not stop. I did not let those challenges, struggles stop me. And nakakatuwa dahil lahat ng candidates na kasama ko doon, I get to experience, I get to learn a lot from them. And I think yun yung sumapi siguro sa akin ngayon. That's why I have the mix of fierceness and sweetness at the same time.
Perfect combination, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Magaling kang bumalanse, 'di ba? Pero alam mo ba, did you also do your own research? Kasi alam mo magandang training ground ang Reina Hispano sa mga girls na may balak sumali ng Miss Universe. Napansin mo 'yon? Napakita mo yung
Yes,
trend na
of
'yon?
course. Nandun ako sa pageant na yun. And when I was there, the organization told me na talaga naman the South American pageant talagang dumadaan sa Reina Hispano-Americana before they
Oo.
compete sa Miss Universe. So it's a
Oo.
really perfect training grounds. And hopefully, I'm applying it. And let's
Yeah!
see.
Kasi
Let's
maganda yung
see.
track record. To be fair sa Reina Hispano, ha, maganda ang track record ng mga nag-Reina Hispano papuntang Miss Universe. May dalawang girls na alumna ng Reina Hispano na who did so well in Miss Universe. One was Raquel Pellicer, yung first runner-up ni Iris dito sa Miss Universe 2016 held in Manila. She represented Haiti. I think alam ko she placed in Reina Hispano the previous year. Tapos yung first runner-up ni Winwin, si Miss Curacao.
Yes, Curacao.
Oo. 'Di ba?
Which is a
Tapos,
batchmate of Catriona.
'di ba?
Yes.
Top 10, 'di ba? So talagang feeling ko nga nakatulong talaga. It's really showing in your performance so far in the
Yeah.
competition, 'di
The
ba?
fighting spirit, Adam, and of course, being able na I'm independent na nung competition na yun. Kaya naman
Oo.
ngayon, whatever challenge na iba to nyo sa akin, whatever criticisms, negativities,
Oo, 'di ba? So
I'm
ngayon nga
strong.
pwede ka na talaga naming tawagin kung hindi Latina Slayer, certified Latina Slayer, Latina fighter. 'Di ba? Ang hirap kaya
Latina
makipagbardagulan
fighter.
sa mga Latina, 'di ba? In a
Yeah.
foreign land, no, where you really do not know their complete for their language talaga. Ang hirap nun
Language.
na nakaka-stress, nakaka-throw off. Pero ikaw, 'di ba, nakayanan mo, 'di ba?
True. Inilaban natin yan.
Tapos ito, may isang comment dito si Princess Baldo. Miss Kat po, nakita ko noon sa isang pageant page na sabi ko pwedeng sumali ng Miss Universe Philippines. Then in-story ko yung pic niya. Then yan na siya ngayon, lumalaban na para
Aww.
sa napaka prestigyosong pageant. 'Di ba? Nakikita talaga, ako talaga nakita ko yung potential mo, lalo na yung rampa mo noon sa evening gown in your silver gown. Yung
Yeah.
may ano
Sa
eh,
Miss
sa Reyna, talagang sabi ko,
Reyna, yeah.
oo, ay, was it, so sorry, not silver, bluish, uh,
Bluish, aqua blue na
oo,
nag-Korean. Kasi
'di
sobrang
ba?
ganda nung gown ko doon and yun, maraming pasabog. Baka may masabi akong secret. So,
Ay, ano yun?
okay.
Ano yun? Pakisabi. Sige, sige.
No,
Konting ano
abangan nyo
naman,
na
konting
lang.
share, 'di ba? Pero alam mo, this apart from all your pasabog performances so far in the online challenges, what I like about your second try here in pageantry is that you're also offering something different to the table. Nung pinanood ko yung intro video mo, simple lang. Pero ang dami mo rin sinabi doon na, ay, talaga, hindi ko aware na parang ang dami mo na palang ginagawa rin sa pandemic. Sabi mo, you're an actress, model, entrepreneur. I didn't know about it. So, and an actress as well. Di ko alam na contract star ka na ba ng GMA7? Parang, ano show mo? Di ko alam. Parang nagulat ako. So, can you share all of these things that happened to you during the big break?
True, Adam, in the span of pandemic, as someone who is really on the go and someone you want na productive ka, the pandemic really hit me. But then when the opportunities came, for example, having appearances in teleseries, I definitely
Talaga?
grabbed it. Yeah, abangan
Yeah.
nyo. So, there, I'm starting a career in show business and I'm so happy that I get to try. Kasi before, di ba, nanonood lang ako ng TV. But then, now, ako na yung sinushoot. So, that's something
Oh.
refreshing. That's something new for me na, na parang, grabe, totoo ba itong nangyayari? And super happy. And apart from that, of course, syempre nung pandemic, there's no work. We have to adjust. We have to be resilient and make something kung saan tayo magkakaroon ng income. And that's why I started a small makeup line with my partner na aking high school best friend. So that's something na pinagkakaabalahan ko rin outside pageantry. So yeah.
What business did you put up with your best friend?
This is a local startup makeup line. Can I share the brand?
Talaga?
Is it okay? It's a
Yeah,
so we're
sure.
selling on e-commerce. Kaya you can see it sa aking social media pages.
Did you
It's
personally,
skincare.
uh,
I have it right now with me. So we have skincare and then we also have
ah,
powders. So it's really a line it's really a makeup line. So I'm so happy that I get to share this passion also with my high school best friend.
what is your makeup or beauty line called? Para ma-google namin
It's
yan.
Flush Flame. Flush Flame here.
Okay. Is it available on
Nako,
Lazada or
papadalan kita, Adam. This is available in Shopee and Lazada. So it's a facial
ah,
mist. So, Adam, bigay mo sa akin yung address mo. Wow.
makikita tayo soon, makikita
Magkikita
tayo
tayo
soon.
soon. So,
Oo, magkikita tayo
there.
soon. So, bigay mo sa akin 'to, very, very soon.
Yeah. So,
So,
that's what I've been doing all throughout this 3 years. And looking back na parang, what really happened here is that I kept on pushing yung not just in show business but outside, like be having a small business talagang I see to it na I get to enjoy and live the life to the fullest, at the same
oo,
time creating something that would help people, like creating jobs, creating offering something new, like offering idea, offering this product. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3 years.
Nice, tingnan mo yan. Guys, ganyan kayo guys, yung mga nanonood dito ha. Ganyan dapat ang mga ginagawa ng mga beauty queens, trying to enrich themselves kahit nakabakante sila, they're not doing anything. Para
Yeah.
once yun ang secret para once they come back, they can tell something different and new this time around. So I wonder, eto, tanong ko lang off the top of my head. Syempre, ang dami mong ginawa during the pandemic. So do you think, in a way, what an aspiring beauty queen does during this time of the pandemic um, is being judged, or do you think it probably helps their candidacy go up just because they're helping, apart of course, apart from showcasing their beauty and physical prowess on stage? So do you think
Mm-hmm.
helping people at this time of the pandemic, gina-judge kayo just so you guys will look more relevant?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
I
mean?
understand. Yeah, I understand where are you coming from, Adam. So of course, the pandemic really hit us. A lot of people lost jobs, lost loved ones, and as for us beauty queens, if we have the capability, if we have the resources, of course, to help, then go. But if we are not capable to help. Like for example, if you yourself naghihirap ka na, we shouldn't judge that person. We shouldn't judge that beauty queen. But then if you have a lot of people supporting you, a lot of people helping you as well, and then might use that influence na do something good. Like for me, during the pandemic, Adam, I just want to share na I was able to gather funds para sa mga frontliners ng Taguig. I think that is just a small way of helping them. But then, I think starting small and being able to replicate yung mga small projects na ganyan, it inspires others to do the same. So, you know, having that small act of kindness, small fundraising, you could start sa mga ganun. It doesn't have to be really big,
Yeah,
but
start as a
small.
volunteer like what you're doing,
Yeah,
'di ba?
yeah.
'Di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Oo nga 'di ba nagvo-volunteer ka for your city's numerous causes and endeavors, especially at this time of the pandemic ha, nagugulat ako sa inyo, 'di ba? Nire-risk nyo yung health nyo to go out of your comfort zone to help people out, 'di ba? Ibang klase 'yun. And let's now talk about your city. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, for the longest time, aaminin ko sa'yo, ang alam ko lang sa Taguig, BGC, BGC, BGC. Kasi yun lang naman talaga yung pinupuntahan kong lugar. Kasi doon palagi yung, pero feeling ko yun yung pinaka-centralized ano natin doon, di ba? Centralized ng commerce nyo, BGC. Pero aside, kasi di ba, yung mga friends mo, nagpa meet and greet doon sa ano. And when I thought you guys would hold your meet and greet events in the heart of BGC, grabe, doon ko lang na-realize na parang there's so much to BGC there's so much to Taguig City than BGC. Grabe,
Mm-hmm.
probinsyudad pala kayo, just like what you have been telling in all your past videos and press conferences, na parang wow, talaga there's this other side of Taguig that we are not completely aware of. And yun nga, tapos nung I was raving about your runway challenge video. May nag-comment nga doon, Adam, this was shot in ganyan. Maganda dyan, masarap yung ano, ito, yun nga, yung kusama sinut yung ano mo. So, alam mo yun, na-amaze ako sa city mo. So, I wonder, what is one thing about your city that people still don't know about?
Adam, I would just want to share na sa very first pageant ko, which is Mutya ng Taguig, ito yung talagang sinabi ko sa kanila na I want to highlight na hindi lang kami BGC. I want to highlight from where I grew up. Kasi yung barangay ko, it's something far away from BGC. We're laid back, we're simple, and yun yung gusto ko i-highlight. It's similar sa akin as a person. I'm laid back, I'm simple, but at the same time, we have that thriving, we have that progressive balance of our city. So, napakarami. And nakakatuwa, if you saw my tourism video already, Adam, I did film sa Tepas, where our hopya is very famous. So, ang napakadaming
Really?
places talaga in Taguig na you guys should visit. And apart from BGC nga, dadalhin ko talaga kayo dito, which is closest to my home, which is yung kung saan ko shoot ang aking runway video, which is Mercado de Lago. It's like Maldives, you're in a floating kubo. So you guys have to really go there. Kasi hindi lang kami hustle and bustle of the city. Meron kaming chill, relaxing area sa Taguig City na dapat yung puntahan.
'Di ba? 'Di ba? So, yeah, there's really more to explore in Taguig City. Dati ang alam ko sa Taguig City yung ano yun, yung
Market
carnival nung
Market.
bata ako. O Market,
Oh,
Bayanig sa ay hindi,
uh,
iba pala yung Bayanig sa Pasig. Pero Taguig, 'di ba? Pero ngayon, wala, there's just something. And in fairness sa Taguig ha, yung mga pinapadala nilang candidates sa MUP ha, grabe ha, top notch. Sandra Lemonon, Katrina Dimaranan, tapos ngayon ikaw na. So in a way ba do you feel somehow pressured na apart
nakakatuwa,
syempre
Adam.
oo,
Nakakatuwa
nakakatuwa.
kasi I always get that na from Sandra, Katrina, and another Katrina. And it makes me proud na how our city are really diverse, are really beautiful, and also empowered Filipina. Diba? It makes me more proud to be Tagigeña. We have so much beauty to offer in our city. The pressure is always there, Adam. Hindi naman mawawala yan. But what's good about it is that I have these people backing me up. I have these girls, beautiful ladies like Sandra, Katrina, giving me advices. So I'm so
So
happy.
so from their experiences, ano sinasabi nila sa iyo? Kasi top 10 si Sandra, almost last year si Katrina, 'di ba? Anong sinasabi nila? Besh, ano ba dapat mong Besh, ganito dapat gawin mo para masungkit na natin ang corona?
Oo, kilala ko yan. Si Best Katrina natin, syempre.
Oo.
Sobrang supportive at ang number one advice lang naman niya sa akin is just to enjoy and don't feel the pressure too much. Kasi if you really feel the pressure, the nerves will always be there. Lalo ka na lang mag-overthink with all your performance, with your answers, and kaya naman I'm just letting it go and just enjoy, live in the moment, and have fun sa journey na to. So with Sandra naman, if Sandra's watching, sobrang touched ako and I appreciate kasi, Adam, siguro every IG story ko talaga nagre-react si Sandra. Lahat ng post, super comment talaga siya. And ganun siya ka-supportive na
Oh.
talagang nakaabang siya sa aking journey. So super sweet. Apart from, of course, giving me advice, talagang alam mo nakatutok din siya sa'yo, nakabantay.
Yeah. Oh, how
Oh,
I wish I can meet Sandra again. She's now ano, 'di ba? She's now
yes.
preggy, 'di ba? So
Mm-mm.
or engaged. So yeah, I hope to meet her soon then. So we're winding down my interview. We're down to my last few questions. Unfortunately, hindi ko na kita makukunan sa live reaction mo
Yeah,
for the
7 minutes
top 30
na lang
review.
pala.
Eh, feeling ko
Okay. So,
naman yung letter T ka, feeling ko baka 9:45 pa itawag yung pangalan mo. So parang ano, magmamarathon tayo dito hanggang sa 'di ba? So pero alam mo yon, looking back at your experiences in pageantry, at this point in time, does it get any easier or harder? How are you assessing yourself so far?
from this point talaga, Adam, I think it only gets harder, of course. Parang the more eager you want the crowd, syempre hindi naman yan madali. And you
Mm.
have to work for it. You have to double your effort just to get to that goal. And for me, okay ako dyan kasi I'm the type of person who loves challenges. And no matter how hard that is, I know it's worth it once you get it.
True. True. So from a scale of 1 to 10, how will you rate your confidence level right now with 3 more weeks to go?
As much as possible, I want to say 10. But of course, we will leave an area for improvement. So I'll say a 9. And that 1 is achieving sa finals night na natin para doon natin kukumpletuhin ang whole confidence level ko. Doon natin ito todo. Syempre, you don't want to peak. Start pa lang. So, magpipeak tayo on the right time.
Oh, well said. Grabe, ang humble mo talaga. Grabe. Alam mo kung ang bait mo. Sana wag kang ganyan magbago, ha. Wag kang magbago talaga. Sobrang love na love ka talaga namin. So, ito na, as we end this interview. Yeah, there's a comment here from Ariari. I hope you will only enjoy your journey. Don't feel pressured to the people around you because you are already our queen, and enjoying the moment will make you shine even more. Taguig City for Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Rooting for you,
Aww.
queen. So ito na nga eh. Ang dami-dami mong fans. As we close this interview, do you think you have what it takes to be the next Miss Universe Philippines? Why should you be the next Miss Universe Philippines?
Definitely, Adam. I'm someone who has a heart, not just a heart to serve, but a heart to be with all of you, to speak to each one of the persons that I want to inspire. And all the choices in my life really led me to be the person that I am today. The cat that is authentic, the cat that is kind, and the cat that brings people together. And that makes me truly uniquely beautiful.
Naksa, talagang malapi ang sagot na incorporate ang hashtag ng Miss Universe. Someone is clearly doing her research right now, 'di ba? So, there you have it, guys. Maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak ng interview na 'to. I really hope, hindi na wish, I really hope you make it. Feeling ko easy peasy talaga ang top 30 given na yan napapasok ka. Maraming salamat talaga for this amazing time that you granted me to do this interview. Maraming salamat talaga sa opportunity. As my last question, can you give a message to all your supporters, fans, rooting for you to be the next Miss Universe Philippines? Take it
First
away.
of all, I'd like to thank you, Adam. Thank you for giving me this platform to speak up, not just for myself, but to really touch the lives of the people who's supporting me. You don't know, guys, how it really means a lot. And you're really motivating me, and all the support from the fans, yun yung nagpa-fuel sa akin in this competition. So guys, hindi tayo bibitaw. Continue supporting me in this journey of Miss Universe Philippines. Magkikita-kita tayo sa April 30 on the finals night.
Ah, wow. And on that note, I really had a great time getting to know you.
Thank you,
Before we leave, sabi
Adam.
nila, few minutes na lang, reveal na, ganyan. Kaya pakawalan mo na siya. Laban!
Laban
Sista, sabi ni Peter.
lang.
May nagpapa-shoutout kay sa'yo, si Mark Dominic Castillo. Greet mo daw siya. I think it's his birthday today. So,
Happy birthday, Mark Castillo. Stay
yeah.
safe, and I hope to meet you soon. Enjoy your day. Mwah.
Sabi ni Princess Biado, Sir Adam, kaya niyang masungkit ang corona ng MUPH ngayong taon. Napaka-totoo and napaka-totoo manalita. You are so humble, Katrina. Kagwapa, oy. Yeah. Isa si Katrina sa pinaka-aabangan ko. I am a fan po from Davao del Norte. Laban Taguig. Maraming salamat. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yes, it's the top 30 reveal in a short while. Take care, Katrina. God bless you. Stay safe and hydrated. Virtual hugs and kisses all the way from my office here in Cubao. Mwah.
Thank you so much, Adam. Good night, and let's have a great time with our top 30 reveal. Mwah.
In a little while. Bye!